everyone, and welcome back to the Hodgepodge channel. Today we're diving into the gritty, sleazy, and beautiful world of Dick Tracy. Today we're going to take a look at twitchy, jittery, fast-talking crook known as Itchy. Itchy first appeared in the Dick Tracy comic strip created by Chester Gould. True to Gould's trademark style, Itchy came with a unique physical quirk. He was constantly scratching, fidgeting, and jittery. This nervous behavior wasn't just a gag, it helped reinforce his role as a high-strung, unstable crook. In the comics, Itchy was typically portrayed as a mid-level gangster, dangerous but not always the smartest guy in the room. He often worked for the biggest and bigger mob bosses and got talented schemes and would spiral that way widely out of control. So, what makes Itchy memorable? Hyperactivity, nerves, and he's trigger happy. Did we see that in the Dick Tracy film? Let's take a look. Many fans, Itchy became iconic thanks to Dick Tracy in 1990 and Warren Beatty. In the film, he was played by Eddie Ross, and this version of the character is front and center as Big Boy Caprice's main henchman, one of them. The movie lends heavily into his twitchy personality, Ross giving Itchy a frantic energy, which is cool, quirky talking, fast reaction, and of course, constantly scratching. He participates in several key scenes, including shootouts and everything else. Itchy also appeared in the animated series in 1960, produced by UPA. In the cartoon, Itchy is often showed working under the mob boss's flat top or prune face, running schemes in the city while Tracy's team tries to take him down. Like many villains in that series, he acts as a comic relief, but is still a henchman that is slapstick and funny. But his scratchy personality trait is toned down a bit, but still has his recognizable, cannot talk, Itchy sensation. If you're a collector, Itchy is surprising big footprint for that because we're Playmate toys. We're going to look at that here in a second, which is going to be kind of fun. And so for me, Itchy stands out because he's one of the main characters in it. Because Dick Tracy villains are built on visual extravaganzas and personality quirks, and Itchy's nervous twitch energy made him instantly recognizable. It doesn't help to have a pretty famous Hollywood star portraying you as well. Whether in comics, whether in animation or live action, he adds tension, humor, and unpredictability to the story. He's not the biggest villain and never will be, but he's very memorable in his doings. That is the story of Itchy, one of Dick Tracy's most fidgety and drastic foes. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, hit the subscribe for more characteristic traits and everything else. We're going to dive into a lot of these Dick Tracy characters. Who should we do next? I've got my favorite ready to roll here shortly. We're not going to end the video right here, but thanks for watching and stay tuned for more classic goodness. But let's take a look at the Playmate toy coming up here soon. Now, I got a question for you. Who out there owns the blank? Because I've never seen it in person in all of my years. I know it's on eBay. I know it's out on the internet, but I've never seen it. Anybody actually owned it or seen it in real person? I didn't think so. All right, let's dive quickly into the Playmate toy from 1990s of Warren Beatty's Dick Tracy, and the toy is fantastic. Get ready for it. All right, as we're taking a look at Itchy, I love these characters. I love the Dick Tracy characters. Every time I look at them, there's more and more like things you notice about them. So Itchy, the sculpt from the actor is fantastic. I mean, that is a great sculpt. Everything is good. Now, if you start to look around, he's got these tears. He's got some tears there. 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 I've never noticed that before. And then, if you turn him around, no tears, nothing really happening. No hats coming off on it, which is really cool. He did come with like a lead pipe. He came with some other stuff. Itchy is a fantastic character. Do yourself a favor, and I know this is going to be a short history with a toy review because this is the only toy I know of that he had other than kind of like a Ken Barbie doll that pretty much all of them had. But I don't know. I love him. I think it's a great character. I can't wait to knock into all these. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you like Itchy?